Hello everyone, and welcome to our video series on learning French for beginners. In the previous lessons, you have learned a few greetings in French and few common phrases. Hopefully, now you can speak a bit of French. In this lesson, we will be learning numbers from 0 to 20. So let's begin. Leçon 3. Once again, leçon 3. Les chiffres et les nombres. Les chiffres et les nombres. Notice that les chiffres are the numbers from 0 to 9, while we call les nombres everything from 10 and higher. Remember, you have to listen and repeat. Are you ready? So here we go. 0. Once again. 0. 1. Once again. 1. Notice that the pronunciation is similar to unpredictable or unbelievable, except that we don't pronounce the last letter N, as we don't have a vowel after it. And so you would say 1. 2. Once again. 2. In French, the E letter is pronounced E. And whenever we have an E followed by a U, the U is muted. And so it's 2. 3. Once again. 3. In order to pronounce the O followed by an E, just imagine that you're going to pronounce an O followed by an A in English. 3. 4. Once again. 4. 5. Once again. 5. The C here in the beginning of the word is not pronounced as in K, but rather as in an S. And this is what we do when we have an I after the C. In order to know how to pronounce an E followed by an N, it's the same as a U followed by an N. 1. It's as if you would say unpredictable, but without pronouncing the N. And so you would say 5. 6. Once again. 6. The X at the end of the word, it is pronounced as an S. 7. Once again. 7. There is no real rule here, but the P is muted. And although there's no vowel after the T at the end of the word, we still pronounce 7. 8. Once again. 8. Two things to notice here. The first one is that the H, when in the beginning of a word, is not pronounced in French. And again, the T is. Also, U followed by I is pronounced oui. Oui. And so we say 8. 9. Once again. 9. Again, when an E is followed by a U, we only keep the E, which is pronounced E in French language. And so we have 9. 10. Once again. 10. Again, as we have the X at the end of the word, it is pronounced as an S. 11. Once again. 11. It is the same pronunciation as in English when wanting to say on, but without actually pronouncing the N. So we would say en. 11. 12. Once again, 12. This is a common rule in French. Whenever you have an O followed by an U, you pronounce it as if you have two O's in the English language, such as cool. 13. Once again, 13. Whenever we have an E followed by an I in the French language, we pronounce it as E. Once again, E. And so we say 13. 14. Once again, 14. 15. Once again, 15. 16. Once again, 16. And from 17 up to 19, all we do is combine the number 10 with the number 7, 8, and 9. And so we would say 17. Once again, 17. 18. Once again, 18. 19. Once again, 19. Notice how in this case, the X is not pronounced as an S at the end, but rather as a Z. 18, 19. And finally, 20. Once again, 20. Notice that the J and the T are not pronounced in this case. It is understandable to feel overwhelmed when reading about the rules of when to pronounce the letters at the end or when to not pronounce them. Don't worry about them now. Just focus on the numbers this lesson, and as we go on, it will come natural to you. Merci. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them in the comment section below.